Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Weekly Crypto Review, episode 132. The summer is over officially. We can say September is the fall. We had an interesting summer, but the big traders are coming back, and you can see it on the charts. Good morning, Harry. Hey, Node. Hey, Florian. Hey, Darin. Hey, Pirate. Hey, Node. Hey, Florian. Hey, everyone. So, in my perspective, we can see that the big players are coming back. They should be, I don't know, in their vacation for one more week, but you can see them here. You can see the retracements. You can see the market getting back down. Okay, let's start because we are first day of September. We can see the monthly close and we can start with that. So let's go there. Let's start with monthly. Well, still higher highs and higher lows, but we cannot ignore this candle here. 125, big red candle, clear rejection. You remember this month, last month actually now, everyone was saying, well, this country is buying Bitcoin. This one is buying Bitcoin. And look what happened. Where the fuck are the buyers? I think some people took some profit here when we hit 125. No? It's a lesson there, people. I saw it over and over again. That's how you create a top. I'm not calling it a top, but it's a lesson here. When you hear everyone, well, we're buying Bitcoin, everyone is buying. Well, maybe they bought already and they are trying to hype you out to buy the top. Put this in your journal, and when you see the hype again, I don't consider this one the top of this cycle, but you get the idea. Last month everyone was speaking, well, Trump is doing this and Bitcoin is doing that. And look at the candle. That's the conclusion. They'll trick you to buy the top. And that's similar for Ethereum, similar for altcoins. Ethereum is the first one to show you this, but you'll see it on Ethereum also. And then you'll see it on shitcoins. All the shitcoins that now are at the bottom, they'll cure cancer, they'll be, I don't know, the best, and they'll change, they'll be the next Bitcoin, the next Ethereum. Just wait and see. And if you'll trust them, well, you'll bag hold for another 4 years if you have the power and the guts and the money. So be extra careful. Clear rejection. We can touch 100k, yes. Pretty simple this month to touch 102, 100. Probably will reject from here. We'll consolidate, we'll make a daily W, weekly W maybe, and we'll push higher, yes. I could call this one a top, no. Even if we have some warning signs here, but look at OBV. OBV is telling us that, well, everything is clear. When you see clear divergence on OBV, that's a problem. We have some warning signs on weekly, indeed. So we are closer to the top than to the bottom, people. Is possible this to be the top, the top for the cycle? Possible. Less probable, but possible. In my mind, I think we'll get back at 100, retest and push higher. But the next pump above 125, that will be the top. When you see the next candle red like this on monthly, that's it. Hopefully, it's not this one. Thank you, Florin. Thank you. So, that's Bitcoin. Ethereum is looking different. If we are looking at Ethereum on monthly, well, we just formed a big fucking range. And indeed, we should push a lot higher. We accepted on lower time frame above old all-time high. We rejected, normal to reject. But if we'll close above 5k, the next target indeed is 8 and 10. In the same time, if this was the top, less probable, like I said, if this was the top on Bitcoin, don't expect Ethereum to do too many things here. Maybe a fake out. I don't think, I'll repeat, I don't think the top is in. Okay, so you see Bitcoin on monthly, you see Ethereum on monthly. Look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin on monthly. Looks similar with what we had last time. I think so. Look at it. Straight up, then kind of straight up again. So I'm still expecting Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin. Maybe we'll have a retracement like we had here. Yeah, it's possible. Will take 1 or 2 months of consolidation here. Yes. Is 003 really important for this chart? Yes. We can retest this level and then pump? Yes. I know exactly what will happen? No. I need to know exactly what will happen? No. I'll play the stupid trader approach level by level. I'm here to make money, not to predict the market. And come here every Monday and tell you, I told you so. If I could see a level where to draw your attention and tell you, well, this is more probable, I'm more than happy to do it. But predicting the market is not my thing. Dominance on monthly. Well, there you go. Up, 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 straight down. 38.2 is here. I don't see too much support anywhere. I see something here at 55 and then a retest of this W. So-called W. Let's take a look on monthly at ES. Because on monthly you can see clearly what we have here. Huh? We are in kind of this environment, people. Look at the chart. Don't chase here. Gold range, but it's pushing higher. Gold is strong. On monthly, look at it. We closed green. I still consider on weekly and daily, I consider this as a range. And I could see the gold to push higher and then come back down in the middle. Silver, on the other hand, I think silver has more room to go. A lot higher. I see people calling top on silver. Well, this is... Where the fuck you see the top? Show me why you consider this is the top. I don't see any top. I see higher highs and higher lows. You see yams like this here? You see something on weekly and I don't see? No. But everyone is free to call the top if you want. Total market cap. Indecision rejection here from 4 trillion. But we did something. We pushed higher. We tested 4 trillion. We did something there. We scratched the surface at least. We can go back a little bit and then push higher to 5 and higher. You can see we have the highest level here. 5, then 6, then 8. It's possible. But let's take it level by level. I'll be more than happy to see it here first at 6 trillion. What is above this level, it's a bonus, people. It's kind of super cycle thing if we'll go to 9 and higher. Here's my 2 cents. Total 3, still in the range. We didn't accept above, we didn't do anything. Is probable we are fighting that level and we are trying to push it? Yes. 2 trillion, then 3, you can see here, 3 trillion will be an... Everything above this level, it's a bonus for me. This is my 2 cents. I don't see any point to look at the shitcoins on monthly because shitcoins on monthly are looking terrible. Not terrible. At the bottom. They have nice OBVs. Some of them, they are looking nice. You can see the strength there. Something is happening. But they're at the bottom, people. They are forming the weekly bottom. They are forming the... Not the monthly. Monthly, it's something else. It's too much. If you wait for the monthly bottom, you can see even a SSV, no monthly bottom, no W on monthly. Yeah, just bump straight up. But overall, I'm happy that altcoins are still lower. are still consolidating. Even if I have my bags full, every week from my profit I could buy a little bit more. Not too much, because I'm full, like I said, but a little bit here, a little bit there. Select new coins. I like to every time I could see a new coin or what I want to buy because it's a nice level. But my bags are 95% full and nothing I can do. I just need to wait now. Okay, so that's monthly. Let's go on classical view and let's see the weekly chart. There you go. Remember, people, at any point in time, we can see a pump chaser zone retracement at 38.2. Well, we are close to that. It's 105. We'll go a little bit lower to test 100K, stay in the pump chaser zone in September. Not bad. I don't see why not. I was expecting that 110 to hold, but you can see now. We closed weekly below. That's a confirmation that we broke the level. And now we are in this range, 110 and 100K. I see this one is bearish. No, it's not bearish. We have a gap here. Look at this gap. Yeah. We have support here. 100K is the biggest level in Bitcoin. Yeah. So I don't see any clear warning signs. Indeed, some. We can anticipate that retracement in September with this one. You can see the RSI. We had a NAM and then we had another one. So, but also, people, if you remember, we are hedged short here. Remember, from 118, 120. Okay, so pump chaser zone is the area I'm looking for. We'll go straight down. I don't know. I'm not here to tell you that. I'll take it level by level. Okay, so hopefully you still have, I have 50% from the original hedge here. I closed 50% somewhere in here. Was a mistake? Probably. But I'm never said that I'm not making mistakes. Idea was I was thinking the market is too strong to accept below 110. That was my mistake. But I still have 50%. And if I want, I could add at a bounce. But I'm more than okay with holding what I have. That 50% from the original, because I managed to get a nice position there. I'm okay to hold that one. And that will protect me in a partial manner if Bitcoin will drop, for example, in the long reload zone. Okay, so that's Bitcoin on weekly. We have 1, 2, 3 weeks of red. We can have 4, yes. September could be even uglier a little bit, yes. We'll see. What are my drawings here? There you go. Ethereum, a lot stronger, people. Look at weekly. Don't let yourself trapped in thinking that, well, if Bitcoin is dropping, Ethereum is dropping. Look at it. On Bitcoin, you had 3 weeks of down, 3 red candles, and here you have 1. A rejection from the old all-time high. Everyone was betting, almost everyone was betting for a breakout. How many times you saw clear breakout to the market not to consider the old all-time high? In a big fat round number, 5K. What was the probability for a breakout from the first attempt? Can someone tell me if it was probable? You know what we'll say, every breakout we expect to be a fake out. Need to prove us that is a real breakout. Now we are trapped between 5 and 4. Simple. That's our range, $1,000. But Ethereum, it's a lot stronger than Bitcoin. Hey Mercurio, hey Duke. So if Ethereum is a lot stronger, and if Ethereum keeps outperforming from now on, Guess what is next? Your favorite shitcoin is next. Sooner or later, after September, October, I don't know when. But your favorite shitcoin is probably next to outperform. Okay. Ethereum versus Bitcoin on weekly. A, B, C, D, we talked about it. I think we'll stop a little bit here at 0045. 38.2. If you look left, you'll understand what I'm saying. Okay? That will be a first stop. You have the trend line here. Lag a little bit, then accept above it, and we can see pretty easily Ethereum in the short reload zone here. Bitcoin dominance, we talked on monthly. AB equals the almost completed here. Similar, I see 55, a little bit of stop. Maybe September will stop the dump and will consolidate a little bit. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Gold, silver, and the rest, I don't see the point to look at all of them on lower time frame. I'm looking at total market cap. What I don't like that we accepted below this level. We can test 3.5 now. Pretty easily to see a retracement, test 3.5, and we'll have to reassess. We need on daily, not on weekly, we need a W on daily. So on weekly, you can see the 3-bar fractal. Okay, the target is here, 3.5, but if I put daily, I need to see a W somewhere in here, in 3.5 area, like you saw here. I say W on daily, and bye-bye. Now we have some M's. I don't like that. And total 3 is just ranging. Stronger than total market cap, honestly. At least we have some signs. Okay. So, shitcoins, if you are an investor and you don't have the bags full like me, or like us, because a lot of us have the bags full already, well, you can still dollar cost average. You can still use sell half on a double. You buy at the bottom, try to sell half on when the price is doubling, and you get a risk-free position that you can hold forever. That's the best strategy, honestly. Better than dollar cost average. You buy, you sell half on a double, you recover your money, you have a free position, you put those coins aside. When you see a retracement again, you reload, you do the same thing over and over again until the market explodes. Nothing will beat that strategy. Thank you, Brian Beamish, for your help, because I learned about that from Brian Beamish. He's using a different method. He's using selling half or double all the way up. But I got that idea from him. To buy low, sell half on a double. If the market is coming back down, reload, sell half on a double again, come back down. Do it with the same money. I could get 3, 4, 5 positions. Free positions. Nothing could beat that as an investor. That's the best. Simple and good. You don't get better than that. Okay. So that's total 3. Shitcoins, everything is red. September is coming. But if you look on daily, even on weekly, you can see on some of them. You will see some divergence, some bullish divergence on OBB. There are signs everywhere that the smart money are buying altcoins at the bottom. You can call them, well, that shitcoin is dead. You can do whatever you want. It's up to you. Choose the coins you don't consider are dead. Okay. That was the overview for the weekly crypto review. Let's go on a lower time frame, because this is also a daily crypto plan. Let's see what we have on 1 hour, on 4 hour chart. Well, you can see what we had on Bitcoin. Dump, and another dump, and another dump. Pretty simple here. Now, I saw some people, well, it's bouncing here. Well, yeah, we bounce with the SFU, take some profit off, because probably here at this level will dump again. When you see clear lower highs and lower lows, you assume that the market will continue doing the same thing. I saw Node posting in the morning, this SFU, nice trade. If you manage to take that on 5-minute chart, you are the man. You made a nice trade, book some profit. If you want to keep a moon bag, okay, it's up to you. But now chasing here, if you don't know how to play SFUs, you need W's, people. And I don't see W's here. What I see not a W, because this is not a W. I see a bounce. Trying to push higher, look left. We reached the resistance and we dumped. Then we retested that level lower and we dumped. Now we're pushing a bit higher probably, and then we can dump again. I need clear W's for me to think, well, this is it. We tried to trade this one. Didn't work. Took my stop loss. Could be a fake out and that to be the bottom for this week. It's possible. But I don't want to trade today. I want to see the Monday low and the Monday high for me to be able to trade. Today I'll play some SFUs if I'll see this level taking out. Okay, I'll play a short SFU. If I'll see this one, well, that's a nice level. On higher time frame. Actually not 1 hour, 4-hour chart I want. We are in this downtrend, people. And as long as this downtrend is channel is respected, I want to short, I want to trade this channel. How you trade the downtrend channel? I know it's painful, but that's the reality. How you trade a downtrend channel. Every time the market is bouncing at the top of the channel, you find a way to short. Every time. Every time you see the market trying to break the channel, you assume it's a fake out and you short. Yeah? You don't see this channel on Ethereum. Remember I said don't short Ethereum. Try to do it only on Bitcoin. So far this downtrend channel is valid. Really nice. You can see. Respecting the middle of the channel. I like it. If we'll accept above and we'll W out. Let's say we'll do a W here. We'll accept above. And then we'll break out and retest. That will change things. But so far on 4-hour chart we have lower highs and lower lows. You can see the channel. You can see the downtrend. It's a correction downtrend. We'll correct for 1 week or for a couple of days and then we'll pump again. I don't know. For the moment, because I'm a day trader, I need to consider this channel. And this channel is telling me to stay the fuck out. Don't be too bullish because it's pointing down. Okay. Ethereum. Well, Ethereum is in a range. You can see it. Starting of a downtrend, but no. It's a range. We can test 4,200. We can test the lower part of the range, 4,100. Of course we can. We can even test 4,000 here. Or even 3.8. You see too much support? We have some support here. And 4.2. But if we lose this one, the next one is 3.9. It's possible to test this lower part of the range. Yes, if you this low, I think it's possible. Even probable. But if I want to hunt long ideas, I'll prefer to hunt long ideas on Ethereum. And if I want to hunt short ideas, I want to short ideas on Bitcoin. That's the difference. I'm assuming that Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin from now on. Okay. Let's take some shitcoins. We are on 4-hour chart. Let's take some shitcoins to talk about. Solana. Fighting $200 again. We accepted on 4-hour chart. We stayed above. We are still in the last week Monday high and Monday low. Stronger than the rest. Even a bit stronger than Ethereum. I think Solana could do nice things. I'll short Solana here? No. I could play the range game here. You can see the range. Yes, I could. But I'll prefer to buy the lows than to sell the tops here. Here in this area, in the fighting area, exactly at $200, no, you'll not see me touching this one. Tao, finally, it's coming back home, people. And I was laughing seeing some influencers or some people laughing at Stefan. Well, when you'll see in this environment Tao going back then, well, look at it. And Stefan said it last time, and I was okay with Stefan. Yeah, it's a good thinking. This one looks tired. Close to that, 61.8. Everyone was, well, we'll go to the moon. Well, the moon is not here for the moment. And if you look, overall, it's weak. It's weaker than a lot of shitcoins here. At some point in time, we'll catch up, maybe. And remember, people, again, a reminder, influencers will trick you like they did here. What influencers said here about Tao? And you know which ones. We'll go to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. But if you had access to their fucking wallet, they sold everything. It's not their fault that you trust them and you bought Tao here. It's your fucking fault. They don't have feelings, they want money, and that's it. They are not on the same thinking like we are in Crypto Traders Arena. Win-win. Yeah? If you are one of our members, you have to win, I have to win. Yeah? Because that's the most profitable relation, and that will last longer, a lot longer. Yeah? If you are winning and I'm winning, nobody has a reason to complain. If you are winning and I'm not winning, I'll complain. If I'm winning and you are not winning, you'll complain. So the best way to do business in any area is win-win. As long as both of us we are considering that we are winning, everything will work fine. Influencers are not in that business. Influencers are in the business of growing their communities, find new people to trick, and repeat the process as long as it takes until they'll have enough money to disappear. That's their business model. It's fair? No. Don't be one of their followers. And that's it. Nothing I could say more about it. I could take each and every one of them and break down what they say. I could. But I prefer to trade, and I prefer to bring some value to this space. Hopefully. Okay. Tia, it's in the long reload zone, and like we said, I want W's. We SFU some lows. Maybe we'll do a W in the 1.5 area. No W, no trade, people. That's the environment now. So no W, no trade. Yeah, remember what a stupid trader told you about this one. Remember? In the live stream, in the New York session, I don't know, Thursday, Friday. Well, this one, they'll work with the government, they'll do this, don't fucking chase. No, this will go and do. Where the fuck is going now? We have the pump and we have the dump. And it'll come back down here, and nobody will be interested from the public to buy it. Because they bought the top. They trust the story. Yeah? So that's the idea, people. Never in your fucking life as trader, as investor, you're not allowed to chase. If you do it, look what happens. Let's say that one time will work and the market will go straight up. And you get a bad habit of chasing. And then the second time will work. That will reinforce that behavior. And the third time you lose, and the fourth time you lose, and you lose until you'll understand that it's not okay to chase. When I see pumps like this, I say, don't chase. I explained you, well, if you want to chase, you can take Holy Grail on 5-minute chart and you can play some. And you can see, well, you are still at the entry if you didn't book any profit here. But to chase on 4-hour chart, to chase on 1-hour chart is not a good idea. This candle needs a fucking retest. ICT people, all the people could tell you that. Yeah, I'm just a stupid trader, Stefan. Sorry. So remember, people, I don't know, put it in your journal if you have a journal. Hopefully you have. I'm not allowed to chase, especially in the last phase of the market, because will pump and will dump 50%. Will stop you out. If you are not buying spot, you're dead. With leverage, you are just dead. You can. It's so simple to make money to buy low and wait, and you'll buy the tops, and you lose money. And the easiest environment to make money. You can look in the mirror anymore after 2 or 3 trades like this. Up to you. And now we tried something here. Seems like you can see the result. Okay, 38.2. First stop, you can see is getting respected. If we lose this level, well, the next one is the long reload zone. And I think 40 cents. If you look left, you'll see the 45 cents here, 61.8. That's a base. And if we'll touch this level, we'll probably push a bit lower. We have yams here, people. Yam here, big yam here. We need W's. If the W will come here in the pump chaser zone, so be it. I'm willing to accept that. But give me that W. SSV. Where is Noodle Strudels? Why is not shilling SSV anymore? Stop with the nonsense in the chat, people. Like I told you, I'm just a stupid trader. Don't make me what I'm not. Yeah? I'm a trader like each and every one of you with a little bit more will, maybe. I was more consistent, but nothing else. I did my share of stupid mistakes, trust me. I lost last cycle a lot of zeros from my trading account. Let's just say that I lost the entire trading account. Luckily, I had investments. So don't call me what I'm not. Yeah, I know these things because I suffered, because I did all the mistakes from the book. Yeah, that's why I know. That's why I'm here to tell you, don't do like me. Yeah, so don't make you what I'm not. Yeah, I'm just a stupid trader with a little bit more experience, maybe. A little bit more experience than you. But if I compare me with Brian Beamish, for example, or other big trader, I'm just a newbie. I'm just a guy learning to trade. I did my share of losing and learning. Lost a lot of zeros. The difference between me and other people was that I didn't give up. I start over and I push it and I push it until I succeed. And I'll do it. If I lose the money again, I'll do it again. Because it's a nice journey. When you understand that it's not about money, you understand everything. Actually, it's a game, and actually it's something nice you can do with your time. If you love it, if you like it. If you don't, go 9 to 5 and that's it. Hype. Hype, it's hyping in the same range. We tried to accept above $50. That was a nice SFU. Looking on 4-hour chart, looking back, someone from Kapwatu even said, well, look at it, I will short it. And I said, well, be careful. Well, he was right. Hopefully he still has the trade. It's a range. Let's treat it like a range, people. Okay. Let's wait for lower. You can see Bitcoin is pushing a bit lower. Ethereum is pushing a bit lower. This one doesn't have any reason not to push to $40, maybe lower. We bought this one on spot for our investment plans at 10, 11, 15. I don't see any point to do anything now. As a trader, I need to wait for a clear setup. That's it. Portal. Finally, it's in the long reload zone. This one was strong and nobody was able to touch it. Now I have location and I need W's. Give me my W's and I'll be more than happy to hunt long ideas. No W, no trade. It's that simple. That's how a stupid trader is thinking. Let's trade. I have location, maybe some bullish divergence, but I don't have W. And dong, simple. No W, no trade. You don't have to overcomplicate things to hunt the setups where you don't have setups. Show me the W, and then if I see the W, I could say, well, I'll take the breakout or I'll take the retest, and I'll leave with the results. Until then, nothing. Alt 78.6, I like it. Yeah, you can see some liquidity hiding here. We'll take this liquidity most probable. And between 78.6 and the lows, we'll probably form a W like here. We'll take some time and then we'll pump. We have time to wait for this one to form the W, to do a breakout, to do a retest. Don't think we'll go to the moon without us. Yeah? You want to play on lower time frame on SFU here? I don't recommend it because this one could go straight down and then straight up. Look at the candles, at the wicks. You don't want to play with coins like that. They love to do that. But ton, fighting $3. I remain on the same premise that ton at $3 it's okay for an investment. For a trader, I don't see anything to do here. And link. Everyone was bullish on link. Remember, even I said, well, let's take a trade here. Let's take a Holy Grail. Maybe. Yeah. If I want to chase, I want to chase with Holy Grail. And look what we have on 4-hour chart now. Can you name the pattern we have here? Stefan, remember at the beginning what I put you to learn first. From the patterns. What is this one? I'm not saying to short people, but this is a clear pattern. Yeah. It's up to you. Wyckoff is all over the place here. You have everything. Yeah, it's an inverse, it's a head and shoulder, yeah, but it's a Wyckoff distribution here. Yeah. When you see this pattern, you just say, well, let's stop. And you can anticipate. We are not in the right time of the cycle to short here, but you can anticipate. And you'll see Stefan taking this one or taking this one here and making money. Yeah? You can see it. You want to see the Wyckoff accumulation? Well, you just do this. And when you see something like this, you'll buy something like this. The breakout and the retest, I think you will. Well, put the chart back and stay the fuck out. If you bought a lower, yes, you can enjoy the show because you are in a bulletproof position. But chasing here, no. Okay, that's the review on my short list here. Let's go back on Bitcoin. Bitcoin has to prove me that he changed this this downtrend. He's not in a downtrend anymore, and it'll take some time, people. Either a strong bounce and then a W or something. For the moment, in my view, Bitcoin is on its way to 100k. If I'll see change tomorrow morning when I'll do the daily crypto plan, or Wednesday, if I'll see W's on 4-hour chart and I'll see higher highs and higher lows and W's, okay, I'll call it. Well, probably it's possible to have a bottom. For the moment, just look at the chart. We don't have anything. So until then, yeah, play the SFU is still valid. We can still consider summertime and play the SFUs because the SFUs are really have a really nice win rate in the summertime. They work all the time, but they have a big win rate in the summertime when big players are out, liquidity is usually low, and market makers will hunt liquidity. and they'll hunt the highs and the lows. Node posted the trade. I saw this trade. I didn't want to take it. I was awake. I saw Node posting it. I didn't say anything because it's a valid setup. If you did it, if you took that trade, well, make it risk-free at least. Take some profit off. But that's on 5-minute chart. When you play an SFU on 5-minute chart, you don't look at 4-hour chart. Yeah? Made some money from the morning. Good for you. Wait for the next bus. But on 4-hour chart, people, we have this fucking M, and probably any test of this M will produce another dump. If I'll see W's, I'll change my mind. For a date, 4-hour, it's, I think, the best time frame to frame the market these days for Bitcoin. Because if you frame it on 4-hour chart, you can trade on 1 hour, you can trade on 50-minute chart with the 4-hour overview. You can even consider it for as a scalper. You can see some levels. So Ethereum stronger, but in a range, people. Don't expect Ethereum to, well, Bitcoin is dumping, making lower lows, and Ethereum is doing higher highs and higher lows and will go to the moon. No. Ethereum will consolidate, go sideways, Bitcoin will dump, Bitcoin stops dumping, Ethereum is pumping. Kind of this environment. Anything else? I don't see any questions in the chat. I don't see too many people in the live stream this morning. It's normal. Other retracement. We know that the views are dropping. People are not interested anymore. When everything is pumping and everything is bullish, everyone is following us and asking questions. Yeah. So nothing unexpected. People, I'm not here. Stefan is not here. Crypto Traders Arena is not here to get 10,000 followers, to be the influencers you see on online. We want quality over quantity. I'm kicking out, I don't know, 50% of the people are joining. Because if they are not able to push that button to get verified, I don't want that guy in our community. Yeah? If he's not behaving nice, out. We want quality. Yeah? Our intention, our purpose is to be the best community, not the biggest. It's a big difference. Biggest community in crypto. I don't want to be the biggest. I want to be the best. Or that's the ideal. That's what I want to follow. That road. We'll succeed to be the best of the best. I don't know. But we are trying at least. So if you behave nice, well, I think you are in a nice community and you can enjoy it. We started the Capua 1 and Capua 2. Already started the first week. I gave access to the documents. So check your mails because you definitely got access. Yeah. We'll accept late entries in the first part. Yes. So first 2 weeks, if we have people that they still want to join, okay, we'll accept 1 or 2 people more. Okay? But only if you promise to be consistent. I don't want to see people that are paying and never joining. I had my share of people like that, and they are losing money and I'm losing time with them. So no. If you are consistent and you want to learn to trade like us, feel free to DM me, and if I'll consider, I'll accept you in Capua 1. If you are already a good trader or acceptable trader and you want to sharpen your tools, to get more setups, to get VIP access for 3 months, DM Stefan. Okay, for Capua 2. Someone asked me about premium. Yeah, we have 5 places. We open a new month. We have 5 places for premium this month. That's it. That's the area where we are now. We start the Capua 1, we start the Capua 2. We'll be busy until the end of the year. We have a lot of developments in crypto space. I don't think we'll have free time until the end of the year, maybe even more. Don't ask me when I'll do the next Kappa 1 or the next Kappa 2 because I don't fucking know. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't know when I'll do it. Yeah. I want to see this, to maximize the profit in this top of the cycle, this cycle, and then we can reassess. I could get with Stefan and other gladiators and consider what is the next step and what we'll do. We'll take a break, we'll push it harder, we'll do this, we'll do that, I don't know. When you joined, the first people, when you joined Crypto Traders Arena, you remember I promised that I'll be here until the end of this cycle. I didn't promise anything more. Andrei, you should know that. Or Stefan. That doesn't mean I'll go away. Don't get me wrong, but it's what I promised. I'll be with you. I'll try to guide you until the top of the market. After that, I'll have to reassess. But don't worry about it. I'll not go away. Maybe I'll slow down a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll slow down a little bit. Maybe I'll do in a different manner. But it's a passion, and I'll probably be here for a long time. Well, Stefan, I don't think it's a nightmare. Anyway, I don't see questions. I don't see anything I should answer. If you want to join Kappa 1, you know where to find us. If you want to join Kappa 2, you know where to find us. VIP is open for from this morning for public. Yeah. So Stefan, please post in the general chat that you open VIP for everyone. If you are already in VIP, please book your place fast because we'll stop on a specific number and we don't accept more than that. That's the max cap we accept, and if we reach that number, we don't accept any payment more. Okay? So if you want to be part of VIP, do the payment because that's the way you secure your place. It's that simple. You can see Stefan post with Stefan journal, only the day trades, not scalps, not swing trades, only the day trades, and you see the results for September. And you have to, for August, and you have to consider that me and Stefan took our vacation in August. And the results are damn good. When the market is giving opportunities, we'll take it. When the market is ugly, we'll try to stay on the sidelines and protect capital. Okay? Yeah, you know, it's not the case, Andre. Any questions? Anything I could answer? Type in the chat. I'll stay, I don't know, 2 minutes more, 5 minutes more. People, if you'll see here, okay, this is a lower low, slightly lower low. If you'll see Bitcoin accepting and closing above 110, we have a chance. If we are accepting above 19500, we have a chance. But we need to close above it and form this. We cannot call it a W, but form something. To buy at why, Andre? If you bought with me at 20k, you want to buy 100? Come on. You bought the bottom with me. I know you did. Yeah. Let's put the monthly back. Come on, man. You bought the bottom with me. You bought here. Why do you want to buy here at 100? No. Yeah. I don't see any reason to buy Bitcoin at 100k. Where is the risk reward, Andre? What, you are assuming that Bitcoin will go to 1 million? this cycle, then yeah. But if you bought 20, 25 like me, like us, I don't think you want. Man, I bought here, and to respect my plan, I sold something here in the 50 area just to get risk free, and that was the plan. Was a bit early, yes, but that was the fucking plan, and I need to respect my plan. If I sold here, I'll buy at 100? Nah, never. I'll wait for the next bear market and I'll buy the dip like I did here. Okay? Why, you don't like the monthly? Well, that's a nice candle, Stefano. Look at it. No, I don't consider 100k being a buy as an investor. I don't consider 90k to be a buy. I don't consider any buy here. I want to see the top of the cycle, probably will push higher, and then when will drop, I'll buy somewhere in here in the long reload zone. But it will take time for that. If I'll see a sudden drop, something, I don't know, Trump will do something, or someone, and I'll see a sudden drop at 61.8, at 50k, I know everyone will shit themselves, but I'll buy it. But it has to be a candle straight down. If I see a touch of 61.8, that's the best opportunity for me. I don't think it will happen. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it will happen. I don't think we'll touch 60k or 50k until the top. We need for the top, and then we'll drop, probably. But if I see just a drop, something will happen like a COVID low, yeah, I'll take it. And I know I'll be, me and a couple of people being able to take that, because everyone else will be too scared to do anything. They'll sell the bottom. Anyway, let's call it a live stream. You can see crystal ball. It's far away from the top. Far away. I don't think we'll have the top in September. Okay, people. Let's not blab away too much. I'll wait for the Monday high, Monday low. Usually that's the best decision. If I'll see a proper scalp, I'll post on VIP. Stefan will post on VIP, probably even on premium, and we'll try to post for everyone. But usually the best decision is, because we have the monthly close, it's nobody knows what is next. It's Monday and we need the Monday low and Monday high. Let's wait for the big money to play their levels and give us a hint. Okay, so that being said, people, let's call it a live stream. See you around. Bye bye.